Hello and welcome back to a brand new Jurassic World Rebirth video. Today, I want to discuss that brand new featurette that released just yesterday, by the way. This featurette has been in cinemas for I think well over a week now. I think it debuted alongside the Minecraft movie, which is a very strange movie to debut a Jurassic featurette against, but we'll talk about that another time. But anyways, it finally managed to get its way online, and I believe it's a lot longer than the one we got to see in cinemas. So it's really nice to see. We get a high definition look at some new scenes, some behind the scenes action of the movie, and it actually tells us a lot more than what we initially thought for the movie. So we're going to be breaking it down as best as we can. Now, I do want to apologize for the way that I have edited this video, assuming if it's the way that I'm going about it. If you are new around here, please don't take this video as full face value as to my usual videos, because at this point in time, I'm going here, then and everywhere because I'm looking to move out right now. So do forgive me if this video isn't edited as the high standard as it should be. I just hope you can all understand. Either way, like the video if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new around here, and now it's time to get into the latest breakdown for the brand new footage of Jurassic World Rebirth. So the very first thing I want to talk about from this brand new featurette was maybe not quite the scenes, but the big emphasis that not just one, not just two, not just three, not just four of the people working on this movie have put on it, bringing back the old school classic Jurassic feel. Now, as we know, Jurassic World Dominion didn't really bring back the classic Jurassic feel that some people were hoping to see. Personally, for me, I think that this franchise needs a bit more action than anything, so having Dominion be that action movie was great. But of course, I'm open to seeing classic Jurassic, and it feels like Jurassic World Rebirth's focus is going to be bringing back that element into the franchise that many people also want to see as well. And we kind of knew that this was going to be a big thing about Rebirth. But then when we finally hear the quotes from Jonathan Bailey,
for anyone who loves the original Jurassic films, this is the movie for you.
Scarlett Johansson.
It's called Rebirth. It harkens back to the first film. It's a survival story.
David Koepp.
Steven gave me a call and said, hey, you want to do another one of those?
And of course, Gareth Edwards.
When I read the script, it felt like a love letter to Spielberg.
Putting all of these quotes together makes me feel a lot more better that this movie will be going back down to the roots of Jurassic Park, and it's going to be as Jurassic Park as we're probably going to get for a long while. My only fear with these quotes is that they're going to go a bit too far down the rabbit hole of trying to make this more of a solo movie, when of course, as we know, Jurassic is an expanded movie universe. It became one in 2019 with the release of Battle at Big Rock, and now we have multiple movies, we have 2 animated shows, all of this canonical media stuff that's going on in this universe, so everything needs to be really airtight at this point. But nevertheless, there is still a good recipe, a classic Jurassic feel with the expanded lore of this franchise. It's a great recipe, let's be honest. But one thing that many people also seem to have missed throughout this brand new featurette is the Dilophosaurus.
The first film.
Now, I'm not saying the Dilophosaurus solo, but I'm saying the sound of the Dilophosaurus. You might have not heard it, but when you actually pay attention to what you hear,
The first film.
that actually sounds slightly different than to the one we get in the trailer, and it actually sounds different to the Dilophosauruses that we're used to hearing in the franchise. Of course, Dilophosaurus has only appeared in Jurassic Park, Camp Cretaceous, and Jurassic World Dominion, but all of the sounds of these Dilophosauruses were pretty much the same. For some reason, the one in Jurassic World Rebirth just sounds a little bit different, a little bit more high-pitched. And that's something I really like, because this Dilophosaurus, it looks more like the Jurassic World Dominion variant, which is more modernized. So maybe trying to make it sound different at the very least proves that it is a lot more old school. One of the behind the scenes shots shows Gareth Edwards filming on film with Panavision. And before this, I don't think we actually knew it was going to be filmed on film by Panavision. So that's really good in my opinion. As Gareth Edwards says, it's going to feel as naturalistic as possible.
I've always wanted to shoot on film. I really wanted Jurassic World Rebirth to have that naturalistic cinematic quality.
But just like what we had for Jurassic World Dominion's featurettes, Jurassic World Rebirths are featuring the actors with a drop back. The background for Jonathan Bailey's actually looks very similar to the emergency bunker that we see in Jurassic Park. Next up, we finally get to see a bit more of the river raft scene, and it just looks really good. From the moment where Luna Blaze's character opens up the raft, the moment where they're underwater, the moment where they're actually paddling through the water, It actually feels like it was taken directly from the scene in the Jurassic Park novel, and that's of course what they were intending to do. That's what David Koepp says after all.
The sequence with the raft was in the first novel, Jurassic Park. One of the first things Steven and I said was, we got to get that raft sequence in someplace.
But then this next scene looks rather innocent, until I tell you to look at the water and tell you that that's a lot of blood. Yes, that's a lot of blood. So let's try to analyze what's breaking down here, because as you can see, this is also a behind the scenes image. So there is going to be no CGI, no dinosaurs added in the background. But for the sake of this video, we're adding in the Spinosaurus in this background. Why? Well, this is because I strongly believe that the blood right there belongs to people who are also on the boat that got attacked by the Spinosauruses and the Mosasaurus. The Mosasaurus is going to eat these people in whole, whereas the Spinosaurus will have to tear them limb by limb, so therefore it's safe to say that the Spinosaurus is what caused these people to die off. But why am I putting it in the background? Well, we know there are 3 of them, and judging by the Lego sets and the Mattel toys, it seems as though these guys are going to be swimming up from the depths of the water and run onto the mainland, possibly chasing these main characters, which is what you see in this mock-up image that my thumbnail designer was able to put together. It gives a visual representation of what might be there should the movie come about. But of course, it's not accurate, so don't take that full face value. Either way, I do assume that the Spinosaurus has got a hold of some people here. And yes, it actually matches a lot similar to the Lego sets that were revealed last month. So this scene right here could actually be a rather big death scene. We know that there is going to be an arms specialist crew in the movie, and since the footage and the trailers focus more on the main cast, it's safe to say that the weapon specialist people aren't really going to make it out alive. So I presume that the blood in the water that we see, because it is a lot of blood, could actually be from this action sequence that we see in the Legos. And of course, in that Lego, it does show some people getting attacked by the Spinosaurus, so that's what I think is happening here. But in one brand new look of Scarlett Johansson's Zora Bennett for Jurassic World Rebirth, in the background it looks like one big pile of shit. I don't know what it is, it could be a rock, but it'll be a really nice Easter egg to say that it is just one big pile of shit as from Jurassic Park. Sticking on topic with Zora Bennett, we also get to see that the behind the scenes camera shows the film camera in use and getting a really good close-up shot of Zora Bennett in the long grass getting ready to shoot the Titanosaurus. It's not much, but honestly, the way that we are seeing these scenes being shot, it looks very good, and I am very thankful that Gareth Edwards is the director on this movie. But again, as I said, it's not just about the new scenes that we get to see from this featurette, but what people say. Rupert Friend, who plays Martin Krebs in Jurassic World Rebirth, says this.
It has adventure, it has friendship and loyalty and the betrayal of those things.
Right at the very end, he confirms that there will be betrayal. Now, we have suspected for a long time that his character specifically will be the one to betray the others on the island. We're not too sure how or why, but we're sure that the motivations could be there for Martin Krebs. But that doesn't rule out other people also betraying other people within the movie as well. So we're just gonna have to wait and see, but he does confirm there will be betrayal in the movie, which is, fun. After all, that's kind of the Jurassic thing, right? Betrayal? But after this, we don't really get to see too much. We do get further confirmation that it is in 3D in large format 4DX and ScreenX, but still there is nothing about it being in IMAX, and I do think that unfortunately Jurassic World Rebirth was not shot in IMAX and that we won't be getting to see it in IMAX, which is again a great shame. Jurassic World Dominion was shot absolutely beautifully. Whether you hate the movie or love the movie, I think it's safe to say that the scenes and the cinematography of that movie were fantastic, and that movie got the IMAX screenings. But Jurassic World Rebirth, I have a feeling will look even better, but doesn't have the IMAX, which is very unfortunate. But yes, we're still waiting for trailer 2, and the reason why I think we got the featurette today rather than next week or the week after and we got trailer 2 is because Disney did announce that they are releasing some brand new trailers, and one of them was the Fantastic Four trailer, which also looks very, very good, may I just add. So I think Universal may have known this, and they didn't go ahead with releasing the trailer this week, because next week will be the day that we might finally get to see that trailer for Jurassic World Rebirth. After all, 28 years later also got a trailer this week, so I think it's safe to say that maybe next week may be the date. But we did say that May 1st seems to be the date to speculate more about in previous videos of mine, so go check those out. But yes, that is everything that I could break down from the brand new scenes and featurette of Jurassic World Rebirth. As I said, that trailer 2 is coming relatively soon, so make sure you are subscribed on the channel so that you don't miss a single thing. We have a lot to cover here. We have Chaos Theory Season 4 news, we have Jurassic World Rebirth news, Jurassic Park Survival, Jurassic World Evolution 3. We've got the whole lot here on the channel, so make sure you do press that subscribe button. Leave a like on the video if you enjoyed, and let me know what your predictions are for Jurassic World Rebirth in the comments below. But most importantly, make sure you're all staying safe out there, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye bye. Hey, did you enjoy the video? Well, why not leave a like and subscribe for more Jurassic content? I appreciate every single one of you for reaching this point into the video and supporting me this far. If you wish to support me even further, then feel free to head on down to the description where you can find links to donate, my Patreon, and you can also press that join button to become a member here on YouTube and gain access to some awesome emojis. A massive thank you to all of the YouTube members for this month, as well as the amazing fans over on Patreon too. Your extra bit of support really goes a long way. But for now, I wish you a great rest of your day.